My name is Ivonne Santiago, and I teach and do research and do a few things that I'll talk to you about in civil engineering. I started in engineering because I liked architecture. I wanted to be an architect. I was always doing floor plans and always looking at buildings and making crazy designs of bridges and things like that. But then what happened is how wide open my options were, especially with civil engineering, not other professions, but in civil engineering you can do environmental, you can do water, and so all of a sudden I thought, I want to be a traffic controller, and then, no, I want to do geotechnical work on, oil rigs and things like that, or I want to do environmental, and in civil engineering we apply not just biology but chemistry. So we look at the natural processes and everything around, and really every artificial process that we look at, it's based on science, on nature. Yeah, understanding nature is so important. Whenever we go on trips, this past summer we went camping for 2 weeks to Wyoming. So we saw a lot of rocks and the minerals in the rocks, and how different things are used for medicines, the flowers, the animals, all of that, and understanding that dynamic between the dynamics among all parts of nature, plants, animals, soils, everything is really important. My passion for engineering comes from observing processes, because all is a process. Nothing is stagnant, everything is dynamic. But then what happened was that at the end of my bachelor's degree, I applied for a fellowship, but the fellowship then they said, you have to do environmental engineering. And I'm like, okay. I always said yes to opportunities, and that was one of those cases. And I always tell the students, the most important word you need to learn is yes. Always my passion is connecting education to practice. Beyond the grades is involvement in professional associations as a student. That is your way to the future, because you will meet other professionals, and that encourages you to. And even in non-professional organizations, like at the university and college, if you like chess, join a chess club. Not everything is about study. You need to be multifaceted.